right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Tua taken right to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Ready. Solo left Zion.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Tua now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation makes somebody else beat you.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
All right, come on.
Here's Tua again. That's caught for the 1st. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Sticking in the air, it's Tagovailoa. Buys time, rolling right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sign of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Tua off the play fake. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of picking order. Who's going to respond next?
We're working a couple yards past the line. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Now they'll throw out of the gun. It's a completion of Michael Pittman Jr. Rolling into enemy territory. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That was Kenneth Grant moving in to make that stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
He was unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They'll throw it. Short pass brought in. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. There on the tackle, the rookie out of Auburn. The Colts are going to turn to their kicker, Spencer Schrader, for the field goal try. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. That one's a miss, so he hung it out right about upright. And we continue to await our opening score of this ballgame.
Even the best kickers on earth, they'll miss one every once in a while, and it stinks. I guarantee you he wants that one back. But all he can do now is push forward. Short memory, best kickers always have, and convert the next time around.
44, ready.
Going play action, Tagovailoa. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. 2 in a row now have slipped away. Almost a very quick drive, but the drop kick gives him new life. This is 2nd down. Throwing again. Here's Tua. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. It's his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Has it up to his own 45 on a small gain. Kenny Moore there to make the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Gets into this one. It's a deep pass to the opposite. This is brought in at the 50. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. Again, it's Tagovailoa. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 2nd down.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Trying to get it with the option. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Sanders sends it through. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Sanders all set to send it away. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. To the air now on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Taylor now up the middle. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Third and a lone yard coming up. They'll try and throw it here. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
New set of downs for him from the 46. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down. Here's Tua. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Opening carry for Devon Achane. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Stuck at the line, and now it'll be 2nd and 10. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Dolphins need some big yards in a hurry. Gun, Tagovailoa. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, but they're just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm, is going to find a way to win this game.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. As his target, it's Johnny Wilson. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Fits it through the middle. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
All right. 20, TX.
Tua setting up to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Here's a screen for Achane. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. Rolling left, buying some time. That sails over his target, incomplete, and now it's 4th down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this. Now Tagovailoa on 4th. And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins make it a 10-point ball game.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. From the 27. Once more into the hands of Pittman. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. To throw it on first down. It's downfield. He's got it. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. He'll throw it yet again. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. There's 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Offense to the line for second down. Trying again, following the sack. Short pass brought in. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. He's dropping back to throw. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Colts are ready for the punt. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa. Finds his back. H-in. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator and quarterback don't be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sends him back behind the sticks.
Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He lets one fly deep downfield. Oh my, take over as he records his first interception of our season.
When chances to score have been so few and far between for your offense, Kate, you've got to come through in these opportunities, especially now in the second half. Like all game, this defense has just risen to the occasion and jumped on the chance at that interception.
And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Zach Sealer there to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Oh, trying to force it into the slant. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Caught deep behind the line. The ball is out. And the fumble recovery is made. That is not how you make the most of an opportunity when your defense gives you the football back. But the good news is, Brock, at least they get another shot.
Yeah, when you're running on the field, you feel the joy of that defense, right? They just got you a possession. They're giving you an opportunity. And thankfully, they saved the day by at least jumping on the ball.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Two now from the gun. It's caught by Wilson. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Tagovailoa on first down. Forced that to his right. Same guy, Wilson again. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. Sanders all set to send it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds Woods. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. Throwing now from the gun. Throw right side finds Pittman. And he'll get it up to the 44. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet.
I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Who did everything that I love.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Throwing from the gun. That is rejected at the line, as we say in the hoop song. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you get more interceptions. The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Ready, Josh? Yeah. Running team. Hey. Water, long. Double one, high. Watch it, Oscar.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Complete out to the right. And this one does not go far.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Dad took me home when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cut that stuff in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold. my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Wild son of a gun, paid for all I've done. Well, then get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah. Yeah, I'm up now. Here's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my steak. I'm finna give it a good shot with my casse. She want the Mew Mew. She want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby. I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5. Had to go on for the kill. It's 5 plus 8. You know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna start and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.